like 40 ounces of green smoothie for the morning.
Is that another one?
That's what I usually drink is like 40 ounces. I just fill the blender full and it comes out to about 40 ounces and I just drink the out straight out of the pitcher.
What's 40 ounces in our stuff?
I have no clue. It's
It's bigger than that, ain't it?
it's this much. Oh yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
I feel pathetic now after seeing your photo. You're like, I'm like this, and you're like like a bucket of it. So I'm going to try and find a tub tomorrow, and I'm going to get like a big dustbin. I'm just going to dive in. I'm just going to get my head straight into it. So how's it going?
How did the launch go, man?
What's right?
How did the launch go this weekend?
It's we kind of got sidetracked a little
Okay.
bit. There was something happened on Saturday morning that completely threw me, and then my niece was up from London, who I've not seen for over a year. So I just thought I'm not in the right head place to make the videos and all this kind of stuff. So let's go and spend some time with my niece. So I went for a walk. So I walked about maybe 8-9 miles, and we had a day with the family, which was you see the photos on Facebook. You know, we had a really awesome day. So we ended up in a pub, and we just sat there talking. Me, my daughter, my ex, my niece, my cousin came out. We've been doing the bungee jump and stuff with, and then my son turned up. And we sat down there for about 5 hours, just like laughing and joking, and ended up taking my niece to a lesbian bar. So it was a great night. So it's about balance again, you know. So this weekend I did want to get that launch going, but you've got to be in the right head place for it. So
Yeah, certainly. Awesome. Well, it's cool to have like your whole family together.
yeah, it's great. She's lovely. Like I said, I've not seen her for about a year, so she's very different with us. That's what she's like with her parents and so on and so forth. But they're all great, you know. You can just be different, can't you, in front of different people, sort of thing. So it was cool. It was very good. How about yourself? What's going down with you this weekend?
This weekend. I kind of hung out with family all weekend too.
Oh, cool.
I had my uncle and my mom's sister. So after the divorce, they have not seen each other, my uncle and his wife, my dad's ex-sister-in-law, in 3 years.
Wow.
And so they came down and went and played golf. We played 18 holes of golf, and it was like awesome.
Yeah.
It was epic. It was awesome. And my dad's girlfriend was there with us, and everybody was like super friendly and excited to see each other. And I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
That's amazing. It is amazing when you can be like that, isn't it?
Yeah. And my uncle and my dad, they've known each other since they were 19 years old. I mean, they're both pretty much 49 and 50 years old now. So so for them not to see each other in 3 years is kind of like a big deal, right?
Yeah.
They hung since they were 19, did everything together, you know. And so anyway, it was really cool to kind of have that little piece of the family kind of back together for the first time in 3 years. So we did that, and then went to church yesterday morning. And then we took my mom, my sister and I went to the movies with my mom, and we saw The Heat with Sandra Bullock and whatever that crazy funny girl's name is.
I love Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
I've got a thing for Sandra Bullock. She's stunning.
Yeah. Movie was hilarious. If you haven't seen it,
I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Go see it.
I will.
Freaking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah. Like the whole movie was just funny.
I
was cracking up the entire time.
I just go and watch it just for Sandra because she's great. She's like her and Louise Redknapp are my kind of like. Do you know who Louise Redknapp is?
I don't.
No. You check her out. You'll know why I'm quite fond. Yeah, she's very beautiful and very grounded as well. So yeah, beautiful. You got me thinking of Sandra Bullock now.
In like 3 weeks, right?
Is what? Sorry.
You have your race coming up in like 4
I know.
weeks.
You mean the race that you were supposed to do at the same weekend as me?
I know.
Yeah, it'd be free week on Saturday, I think, won't it?
Yeah.
It's free week this coming Saturday.
Certainly.
So, I really do need to get more of a grip, I think, because during the week I'm doing fine and I'm smashing it out of the water, you know, swimming and running and all this kind of thing. And then at the weekend, it's just been. I've really enjoyed the weekends, but it's kind of.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, I think it's because there's been quite a few drinks involved, you know, and it's weird though that I still don't feel like shattered. You know, like normally if you've had like quite a lot to drink, the next day you're feeling really like lethargic and shattered. and I'm not. I think it's this stuff. I think it must just be like, this is the first one I've had for like 2 days, and I'm like, wow, this is gorgeous. I think I've got like a bit of an addiction going on for it. And no word of a lie, people are seeing me who I don't really know, and they're going, oh, we're friends on Facebook. What's all this green stuff you're drinking? Seriously, people are stopping me in the pub and going, what's these green drinks? What's in them? How do you make them? So I've said I'm going to have to make a video now showing how to, make them. Because people keep asking me all the time and I'm sick of repeating myself. So that's cool. That's very awesome.
Well, make a video and then send them to Liz's program. Because, just to let you know, I just got up and I had a call with her last week. I remember I think it was Friday morning, I think. It was Friday morning.
Right.
And so we're doing a Google Hangout in a week from Thursday.
Right.
And so between now and a week from Thursday, she's getting her product on ClickBank so we can start doing affiliate offers and stuff like that.
Cool, because I mentioned the same thing to her when I was on my coaching course, and I'm happy to promote it because you're giving me your time and you're basically coaching. I'm happy, but it's something you want to look forward to because some other people can cross-promote it, can't they? So, yeah, looking forward to that one.
That'd be perfect for you to do.
Yeah, it would, because like I say, it's all part of the uni, and something that's happened this week that we've not spoken about, but I'm proper fired up for it. Me and Dewey doing this. Dewey.
Oh yes, Dewey. Yes.
Dewey. I can never pronounce to say Dewey. I just call her Jay in the text messages because
I heard you say Jimmy, and I was like, who's Jimmy? This guy.
Yeah, me and Jimmy are getting it on. No, it's me and Dewey. We had a call on Friday. Friday? I think it was Friday or Friday. I think it was. And for this Rockstar 2.0. We're going to be smashing it out of the park with this one. It's really good. The ideas that was bouncing between us, it's going to be a real good part of the uni. So it's going to be the same format again, as in I'm going to be guinea pig again. So I'm going to be like the style guinea pig thing going on. Because she's like, I can't do her accent. She's like, you've got it going down a little bit, but boy, I can change your life. Or something like that, from that perspective. And I was going, let's bring it then, dude. Let's flipping make it happen. So I haven't got a clue what's going on there, but I'm excited about that. So the idea is we're going to have like a couple of coaching calls. And then at the end of the second coaching call, or the third week, we're going to do a webinar together and launch the 2.0 and have like a 30-day program like you mentioned previously. So just an overview, 30-day program, get a few people on that, and then drop them into a deeper one. So, sounds amazing what we've got going on with this one. It's going to be good.
So let me ask you this question: this is like straight up honesty here for you to answer. Is it going to be too much for you to launch Breakthrough University and this Rockstar Attraction pretty much simultaneously?
I think in the 30-day burn for the university thing that we talk through. Because I think the material's pretty much there for me anyway, and it's me just more of a mentoring call and just basically providing information. It's pretty much there. If I had to start from scratch, I would say there's no way I can do it both. But because I can do the breakthrough burn this next few days, and I feel confident I can get that out by Wednesday, and Dewey's already got all the information for the other bits, and we've got another 3 weeks before we launch the Rockstar Attraction, so I think we've got enough play in that.
Well, here's what I'm getting at, is you're going to be speaking one message over here with Breakthrough, and you're going to be speaking and modeling a different message here in the Rockstar Attraction. And I kind of feel like it's going to be weird when you're preaching here, but you're also preaching here, and they're not like the same thing. They come out of the box.
Right. I think it is, but it's interesting to get your feedback on that, because I think it is, because how I see it is, how it's materialising. It's not how I initially planned it, but how the uni is materialising is that I'm attracting people in, say like Liz, and then Liz is coaching me, and then that's part of it, part of the nutrition and the energy. That's a huge part of the university, because without the energy, as we both know, you're not going to smash it out of the park. It's extremely important. So for Liz to be coaching me in that area, then Liz to be part of the uni, I like the fact that I'm guinea pig. So then when Dewey come and said, look about relationships, and you've got to, looking your best, because I said to Dewey, I says, not that I'm some sort of famous person or anything, but I'm getting a lot more attention and videos, posts, comments, even when I'm out walking, and I'm thinking, I've got to up it. I've got to up that area of my life as well now. And it's about, you know, the university is basically about upping every single area of your life.
Okay.
So I'm just almost like, it's like a journey for me now, because I'm going, shit, I need to get this down now, because I need to start looking better. Because, you know, I think there's going to be speaking events and stuff like that. And I haven't got, I was like saying that, I haven't got, some days I look in the, she goes, this is the problem. And I completely agree with you. Some days I look in the mirror and I'm going, hey man, you're looking pretty good today. Yeah? The next day, I'm drinking the same stuff, I've done the same stuff, I've gone for a run, I've got a shower, put some clothes on, look past me and I'm going, what's going on with you today? You look dishevelled, you look like a mess. And nothing's changed other than what I'm wearing, and I don't really know what it is. I don't get it. So we had a good laugh about that, and I think that a lot of guys are like that. So I think that'd be high value. So it's about me being guinea pig, and I think this is how I'm positioning myself now. It's something I wanted to talk to you about, because we have like a few little tips here, and obviously I want to be used by the uni as in the strategy and the mentoring and all this kind of stuff as well. Is that I feel like I will step into everything that I'm preaching. I will completely step into it in a whole. So if somebody was to approach me and say, I've got a way that you can, I don't know, run a marathon or something like that in like 3 hours if you've never run before, and I could do that in 6 months, I'll go, show me then. I'll do it. You know, and I'll train. And that's just an example. I don't want somebody to, if somebody's watching that, don't do that, because I really don't want to run a marathon. But but if something like that came across, I would go, I'll play full out. And I think the difference is because people can see. So, you know, I'm definitely not on Tony Robbins' league, and that's not belittling myself, but he says, I like it in one of his videos or his audios, who say, you don't need to try and find me, I'm there. I'm like walking the talk. You can see me anywhere. I'm standing in it every single moment of my life. And I really like that. And that's how I feel with the university now, is that if I'm like the, what did Dewey call it? She says you're like the ambassador for that, it's your thing, you've got to be standing in it, and I like that. So she goes, for you to be an ambassador, she goes, I think she can only go so far, because she's a woman with style with guys, you need to get a male opinion. And she goes, I'm really looking forward, because of the way you position yourself at the university, for you to be an ambassador of this and stepping into your truth in that area. So it's all perfect. So I just feel like I'm the guinea pig for everybody.
Yeah, no, it's perfect, because so many times in our marketplace, this whole interweb, coaching, consultant, technology culture, so many people want to read a fucking thingy and then go teach it when they've never lived it.
Yeah.
And they may get paid once, but they're not going to have any long-term success.
No.
And the only people who absolutely crush it are the people who embody what they teach, and they only teach what they've experienced and what they've been through.
Yeah.
And when they do that, that's when they're going to have the confidence and the certainty to actually serve the real people and help them get results. So I congratulate you for doing that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks. High five him, I'm high five him. Boom, boom. I've got a boom off Garrett now. Boom. So, it works perfect. So I don't think it's two different messages. I'm trying to create. Well, I wanted to create a place where, who's this guy? This guy's doing it all. You know, he's not just playing in one little area of his life. He's going, come on then, let's play with this now. You know.
Here's the only thing I would have you consider.
Yeah.
I launched Breakthrough first while you're experiencing Rockstar, but I would not promote Rockstar. Probably, let's say if you launch the university, let's say this week.
Yep.
Wouldn't launch Rockstar for probably 2 more months.
Right. Okay.
You know, so like you're in the gauntlet, but I wouldn't then promote it until after the university, until you have people coming through it, you know, everything's good, and then you can say, okay, cool guys, if you want to launch or be part of this, then here's how you can actually this part of life.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I'll have another word with Judy, because I said to her, we need to be realistic. You know, she's keen to get rocking and rolling, because she's like super excited, and I'm excited as well. I says, but this is strange for me. Let's reel it in a little bit, because you've got this stuff going on with a badass beauty school. Yep. I've got this stuff at the Breakthrough University. I says, but if you're happy for me to be guinea pig and coach, let's get a couple of weeks worth of calls, so then people can look in and go, I can see how that guy's changed. You know, you can see like his dress or his style, or he's done something that's stupid haircut or something. You know, I don't know.